Evening, folks. Kevin here, Koenigsegg Racks. Sunday, almost 6 o'clock. Yesterday was a little bit chilly in the wind. Today is downright cold. I'm feeling a little bit below par today for some reason. Cat went out for his usual morning jaunt this morning and came back with his usual rabbit. We get one a day during the season. At some point in the process though he managed to pull a muscle or something, so he's limping. Similarly, I seem to have pulled a muscle in my arm, left arm, not the pipe arm. And I managed to crick my neck. Our son, who came back for a brief visit this weekend, left at lunchtime. Wife's working until 10. Now, whilst I normally relish time on my own, I'm feeling a bit sad and sorry for myself this evening. I'm smoking. What am I smoking? I'm smoking Balkan Flake in a Tom Phillips version of a Bulldog. Very nice it is too. And to try and console myself, I have a drop of Old Speckled Hen. Cheers. Excuse me a second, I seem to have a bit of a gurgle, which is very strange for this particular pipe. That's better. Anyway, before I depress anybody, I'll crack on with the reason for this video. And that's a VR to WharfeValleyBoy on his 500 subs milestone. He's an entertaining chap. I only came across a few weeks ago, maybe a month or so. Manages copious quantities of videos. I'm not quite sure how. I haven't got that much of interest to say, but there you go. Anyway, WharfeValleyBoy Tim, I think it is, wants to know what we plan or expect to smoke during the summer months, which is an interesting question. But for me at least, with a rather boring answer. I've never quite got this changing tobacco with the seasons. I smoke what I fancy at the time, but it's unlikely to vary very much. My core staples are Balkan Flake, Old Duck Fired, Old Kentucky, interspersed with whatever I happen to have open at the time that I enjoy. Probably going to include Rattray's Accountant mixture this time around, because I found that quite recently and I've thoroughly enjoyed that. I've also tried Presbyterian mixture recently as well. I found that a bit well, it doesn't pack the punch that I normally expect from a tobacco. Maybe it's an early morning tobacco rather than rest of the day tobacco. Either way, I've got some of that, so I'll probably stick some of that. And of course, Jermaine's RDF. So that's what I smoke currently, and that's probably what I'll smoke in the summer. So I'm very sorry, Tim, if that hasn't given you any hints or tips or entertainment value. But one can be but honest. And going back to my tale of woe, it's bloody Monday tomorrow, I've got to go back to work. Still, there's a weekend at the end of every work period, so I'm going to stop there, because otherwise you're all going to start thinking about slitting your wrists. The cat wants to come in anyway, so with that I'll bid you farewell, adieu, and I hope you're having a better Sunday than I.